What if we could bring back the dire wolf, or even redesign humans to be stronger, faster, smarter, or disease-free? Scientists are doing it right now. But is this a miracle of science, or a dangerous step toward playing God? Welcome to Paradise Lost and Found, where we explore faith, science, and the big questions. Stay with me, because Christians have some surprising things to say about this. Hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. Genetic engineering is the science of altering DNA to change traits, like bringing back extinct animals or curing diseases in humans. But is genetic engineering playing God? The rise of genetic engineering. From CRISPR to cloning, genetic engineering has made leaps and bounds. Scientists are not only editing genes to prevent diseases, but are also attempting to resurrect extinct species. The dire wolf, once a creature of the past, is now a candidate for de-extinction, but with great power comes great responsibility. Companies like Colossal Biosciences are working to revive the dire wolf, dodo, and even woolly mammoths. Scientists are also exploring ways to edit human DNA to prevent diseases, boost intelligence, or extend life. But should we be doing this? What happens when we rewrite God's creation? The Christian ethical dilemma. Christianity teaches that God is the ultimate creator. Genesis 1:27 states, "So God created mankind in his own image." Altering the human genome raises profound ethical questions. Are we undermining God's design? While healing diseases aligns with Christian compassion, enhancing human traits ventures into murky waters. Coming up, we'll hear what Christian pastors say about this. Are they excited or alarmed? Many Christians see genetic engineering as a double-edged sword. It can heal, like curing genetic diseases, which aligns with Jesus' call to care for the sick in Matthew 9:35. But it risks overstepping human limits, especially with human redesign or reviving extinct species, which some view as disrupting God's order. Is healing a disease okay, but redesigning a human too far? Ow. A number of pastors have warned that we must tread carefully. God's design is perfect, and tampering could lead to unintended consequences. And if God's creation is perfect, could it include what we might call perfect imperfections? Flaws designed with divine purpose? Pastor David Platt from McLean Bible Church cautions, genetic engineering holds great promise for healing, but it also tempts us to control what God alone should govern. We must ask if our pursuit of progress honors the Creator or seeks to replace Him. Some charismatic leaders even tie this to end times, pointing to Revelation 11:18, where God punishes those who destroy the earth. Others embrace it for healing but fear a slippery slope to eugenics. What is their conclusion? What do you think? But what does the Bible itself say about changing creation? That's next. Dominion, de-extinction, and navigating the future with faith. The Bible doesn't mention genetic engineering, but its principles apply. Genesis 1:27 says, "God created man in his own image." Does editing human DNA disrespect that image? Genesis 1:28 gives humans dominion over animals, but does that include bringing back extinct species? Some theologians argue that de-extinction interferes with God's will, while others see it as an extension of stewardship. The balance between innovation and reverence is delicate. Could this include fixing diseases or reviving species, or is it a mandate to preserve, but not redesign? Psalm 139:13-14 declares, "You knit me together in my mother's womb. I am fearfully and wonderfully made." What happens when we unknit and reknit ourselves? Leviticus 19:19 cautions against mixing species like dire wolf hybrids. Are we stewards improving creation, or rebels rewriting God's plan? Proverbs 3-5 advises, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." As we navigate these advancements, humility is key. Wisdom and humility in innovation. Recognizing the limits of human understanding ensures that science serves humanity without compromising moral values. Later, we'll look at what reviving a dire wolf could mean for God's world, and you might be shocked by the risks. Scientists plan to use wolf DNA and gene editing to recreate dire wolves, extinct for 10,000 years. Some Christians see this as awe-inspiring, like rediscovering God's creation. Others worry it disrupts ecosystems or defies God's timeline. What if dire wolves unbalance nature? What if it all goes horribly wrong? Revelation 11:18 calls us to care for creation. On human re-engineering, scientists aim to cure diseases, enhance traits, or create designer babies. Christians fear this could dehumanize life, treating people as products. If we redesign humans, do we lose what makes us human? Many support curing diseases like cystic fibrosis, but draw a line at picking eye color or IQ. Where should we draw that line? Is genetic engineering a miracle or playing God? Christians say it's both. It can heal, but risks pride and destruction if we go too far. The Bible calls us to steward creation wisely, heal the sick, and honor God's image. Dire wolves and human redesign challenge us to balance awe with caution. Conclusion: navigating the future with faith. What do you think God wants us to do with this power? Genetic engineering holds immense potential for good, but it also poses significant ethical challenges. As Christians, engaging in this dialogue with wisdom, compassion, and humility is essential. If this got you thinking, like this video, share it with someone who'd love to wrestle with these questions, and subscribe for more Faith Meets Science discussions. Join in and comment below. Should we bring back dire wolves or redesign humans? Thanks for watching. Cheers!